Here on the north corner, we explore the wreck of the English cargo ship Numidia. It's one of the most beautiful wrecks of the Red Sea, which is in part because the ocean has had over 100 years' time to melt it together with the reef.
This was fantastic. What a great sort of cross between documentary and vlog. So informative. Takes us with them every step of the way to the point where you could almost arrange your own scuba diving adventure using this as a sort of step by step walkthrough, which I would probably never do. So I'm glad it's accompanied by some fantastic footage. Just beautiful sights where they've scuba diving here off the Brother Islands, I believe. Really just remarkable footage, a remarkable journey, and I think just a great use of this format, of this sort of narrativized vlog meets documentary format. It's used to great effect here because I can't think of a better way to present all this information and stunning footage. I really enjoyed this one.
Red Sea Brothers. This was awesome because I felt like I was getting to go on this epic adventure with them. It was gorgeous cinematography, extremely immersive, and I also loved that they brought us step by step along the journey. So maybe we could recreate it for ourselves, which I thought was really lovely. And it is talking to a great target audience because it's people who already love to do this and might be considering it, but it also was so um, helpful in guiding us along that it made somebody like me who's never gone diving feel like, oh, maybe I do want to invested in this. And overall, this was just really well laid out. Great pacing, great arc, great building of anticipation, and yes, just an amazing immersion into the exploration and some gorgeous cinematography. My goodness, they got some great shots. And it just moved at a really lovely speed as well, where we got the moments to kind of sink in and let it kind of wash over us. And then the other parts would clip along when they needed to just get more detail out. But it was just very informational, but still extremely entertaining at the same time. So I really loved this one.
The cinematography in this was beautiful. It was really astounding. This felt like a film that should probably be on one of the Discovery Channel documentaries, just sold with the name. It's gorgeous. I really enjoyed how they described each of the animals and what they did and all the marine life that they encountered. They even explained things like a shark's fin being bitten a little bit rather than like a boat did or human, that it was probably a fight. They seemed cautious of not really invading the animal space, any of the marine life space, the fish and the animals and all. But they while still being educational, this really felt like something that kids would enjoy, adults would enjoy. It's something that's very understandable for everybody. It's it was written in a way, and the voiceover was spoken in a way that was just really understandable to the point where where anybody could understand it. And they kind of made some parts fun. They showed when they were up over the sea and then back in it a little bit when they'd eat dinner, and really showed how well this worked. Really, the cinematography and the score in this are absolutely gorgeous. They really complement everything. They had some amazing shots of under the water and along with sunsets and the horizon. It was really an award-winning cinematography job.
The reviews for Red Sea Brother Islands, a Scuba Dive Adventure. This documentary has an upbeat narrator's voice, and their tone is filled with admiration and excitement while we patiently seek and wait for the next marvelous creature to come along. It is either tiny or giant, it's a delight, and their filming is just magnificent. I had such a great time watching this with the fascinating footage that feels so close, like you are there. I almost wanted to touch the animals, even when they said it shouldn't. You shouldn't, especially with the turtles. It makes you value this nature, this peace, our oceans, and also mourn it too, and just grieve. It's mixed feelings, but this production is super amazing. I had a great time watching it, and yes, looking for the next chapter.